Hello, welcome to Central Coast Self-Defense. Today I'm going to be going over a standing choke, the rear naked choke. So, most people know how to do a rear naked choke. If not, I'm going to go over it very briefly. Basically, the bend of your elbow goes right here on the esophagus in the center line. Your forearm and bicep are cutting off the arteries. They're going to be around here. You're going to be grabbing your bicep, and your other arm, the securing arm, is going to come over here to your shoulder, preferably in a fist. That looks like this. You just flex your arm and bring your shoulders back. You're also going to be burying your head into your arm so that they don't poke your eyes. You preferably keep your hand in a fist so that they can't reach back and grab your fingers. Things to look out for: you never want to put your hand on their head because it's very easy for them to pull your hand off and escape from it. Whenever you're bringing your securing arm, you do not want to bring it out. You want to bring it directly behind their head. They should never be able to see your hand, because if they get it here, then they can snap your arm down over their shoulder for like an arm bar. They can also get a hold of your fingers, break your fingers, put you in a wrist lock, try to mess up your fingers. And then also too, you're going to want to break their posture by moving them around, bringing them back, doing different things so that they can't escape by moving off to the side of you, or by just doing different types of techniques that you see people do, like flipping you and all the other various types of escapes. And we'll cover all that stuff in another video. But basically, this is the very basic. Most people know how to do the rear naked choke. And if not, again, that's how you apply it. One hand on the bicep, the other one's coming back on your shoulder. You're flexing your arm, as well as puffing out your chest, or bringing your shoulders back. Okay, but this is a self-defense channel. So when looking at it, why I'm deciding to show the rear naked choke first for a self-defense channel. Rear naked chokes, any standing choke, is a great way to finish a fight, because a smaller person is going to have a difficult time trying to throw punches with the bigger, stronger opponent. Anybody can land a shot and finish the fight. When it comes to a standing choke or any type of choke, it ends the fight, because that person trying to attack you cannot chase you, they cannot go after you, they really can't do anything if they're asleep. So it's an easy way to disengage without having to really hurt the person. You don't even have to completely finish the choke. You can use it as a control position to bring them to the ground, or to do whatever you need to do so that you can escape. So any standing choke is a great option. You really don't want to bring the fight to the ground unless you have to, or unless it's under special circumstances. And in any self-defense situation, going to the ground is generally not a good idea. So a standing choke is what's probably going to be the better option. So I'm going to be showing a few different standing chokes. In this video today, I'm only going to go over the rear naked choke and show how to bring this into a self-defense situation. So number one, there's quite a bit of different ways of doing it. One, it could be here, just putting your hands on their shoulder. It could be one hand here. If they're getting a little too close and they're backing you into a wall, hey, calm down, chill out, what's going on? Let's talk about this. And if you have one hand here on the shoulder and the other hand out, whatever hand is first placed, you pull. The other hand, you push. By doing this here, and Bob is a 270-pound dummy because it has all the water in there. 270 pounds, you get it, you twist to turn Bob, and that will usually do a good spin on the person. Once you do this, the bend of your elbow is here, moving around to the back. This part, I'm already pulling Bob back. I'm already starting the choke here. Okay? This hand is coming straight up. Grab the bicep, move it to your shoulder, and you're here. After this, you want to start pulling them back to break their posture, and then you're going to be bringing your elbows straight down. So once you bring them back, you're going to pull straight down, just like and then you'll end up in that position just like you've seen in the thumbnail. So that's a great position here. Just go back and straight down. If you want to practice this, you could use it on a bob as a solo drill, and you could do it on bob. What I've done in the past is practice simply on a water, like a gallon of water. It could be a milk jug, whatever. You fill it up with water, cap it, putting the choke on there with the bin, the corner part, acting as the esophagus. You set it there. Just practice the choke. Putting it here, the bottle there, pushing on the thing, and then practicing the choke. If you don't have a partner to work with, that's a great solo drill to do. Also, the push and pull, get used to this, stepping around and doing that here. Just moving around, coming here, and then just securing the choke. So again, it's going to be like this. They have you in the wall here, hey, calm down, let's talk about this. And then you just move around, and then you're here. Okay, so then that's basically how it's going to be. Another way to set it up could be from a strike, or if not necessarily, not too much of a strike, but if they have their hand on you and you're like trying to talk to them, grabbing the elbow, reaching down, doing an arm drag. So you're going to grab here, grab the wrist, pull to the side. It's going to create this movement. Doing a clothesline to the esophagus. The same thing here, wrap around, secure the choke. Okay, so that could be, like I said, them throwing a strike. They're throwing a strike, and then it's probably going to be difficult because it's coming so quickly. And by the time you're doing this, most likely this is going to be coming at you. So it would be more so of somebody putting their hand on your shoulder, backing you into a wall kind of thing, and you're just talking to them, hey, like, calm down. Let's have this, let's talk about this. Another way that it could be is if they're simply here, and you just grab. It could be that they're pointing their finger at you, they're putting their hand on your chest, something like this, and they're talking to you, doing this to you. Grabbing the wrist, grabbing here, arm drag into the rear naked choke. So that's the first tip on how to do the rear naked choke in a self-defense situation. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Check out my videos. I have several that I'm going to be putting out very soon, daily for the next 30 days. If you want to take a look at them, I'm going to do various types of chokes. So this is not the only one. There are several others. Please check it out, and it'll really help you out.